everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing Medieval Mirage Monday. I am still in Italy. I have confused everybody I know because I had to switch my videos around. So I'm still here and we are going to make some tags today. Now in these kits there aren't tags like because these are older kits of Jarfs. And there are not tags in them like there are in some of the newer kits. So we're going to make some with the journal papers, which is not too hard. So not a very complex video today, but we will have some fun making tags. Now, yeah, I need those. I got lots of pockets because Jarf has a lot of pre-made pockets, and we did those earlier on. And so I do need more ephemera. So I thought I'll have a go at some tags today. And I'll use my glue paper as a substrate, although I don't have very many. Oh, look, I found some Jarf papers over here. Missed those last week when I was putting things away. They could be useful. Oh, here's some more. Just a seckie. I'll grab those. Okay. Here's a little piece of paper so we could make a tag. That can be my substrate. So I'm going to grab my cutter. And yes, I do apologize for confusing everyone. That's what I wanted to say to start off with. I'm leaving on the 29th, guys, so Thursday. I messed around with my videos because I finished those previous journals that I had been working on sooner than I thought. And so because I started pre-recording like quite a long time ago, so that way I wasn't stressed, I did end up, I think I might use this piece here. I did end up having to move them around because I couldn't predict how things were going to go that far far ahead. Oh my gosh. Oh, I actually haven't done a video for a few days because, as I said, I've been pre-recording. So we're not going to be able to see this. So yeah, been really busy. I've stocked Steph up with book page packs and all kinds of things, so he should be okay. We'll just keep an eye on the numbers, but I'm only going to be gone 3 weeks, so hopefully we will have enough stuff. And it doesn't matter that it won't fit on there because I will add something else. So let me just grab my cutter. I think I'll cut it straight-ish. I say straight-ish because you know me, I'm never very straight. I might actually do a wraparound. Okay. So I've chosen a paper that is not, it's got script, but it doesn't have really a focal point. So I thought then we could, afterwards, we'll prepare a few, and then afterwards I can rifle through things and then find something that will go on there. So I'm just going to flatten that out, and I need to trim these edges. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Mine was super busy getting organized. Still got a bit to do, putting final touches on things also for the courses that we're having there. And yeah, so it's all happening. Okay, so I need a piece of paper for down here, and I can already see this. Maybe I would like that. Oh, I think I would. And that one I'm just going to cut with my scissors. But first I'm going to do my wraparound. Don't know what that was. It's like from the glue. It's been on top of another paper or something, and some of the color has come off something. Oh, I know. Probably the other digitals that I just found. So that will go there. We're going to put some writing paper there. Here, oh, I was going to put that. I think I'll put it to there. And again, oh, that way. I think I'll wrap that around. But I won't wrap it around until I've backed it. So let's back it and then see what to do. Let's see. Any backing papers up here? Or is it just a mess of ephemera? I don't want that paper. That's all ephemera sort of stuff. Okay, let's use... Actually, we could make that into something. Oh, that's cute. That's a handwritten piece. I know. I'll put... I've got some... Actually, I could make a tag. That's really thick rag paper. I could make a tag out of that. Here we go. Here's... Oh, no. Well, I'm going to cover it, aren't I? So I might put that on there. That's it. But I will cover it. It's a different colour, actually, so it'd be just fine. And I want to cut it a little bit smaller. Being a good girl and using my cutter today. Right. So yep, I always keep the end papers. I have done for many years to back things with, because it's a nice way to get an older piece of paper to use in your projects without having to age it. There we go. We've got a nice strong tag there, and then I've lost my piece. Here it is. I shouldn't be working on top of these digitals, by the way. You're probably all screaming at me, get off the digitals, you silly woman. I will. I'll move them in a second. In fact, I should move them right now because they're going to get glue all over them. Okay. And that can just go right around there. I'm not making it a tab. Oh, I really do like that. I just snip there. And we'll do the tag shape. I'm not even going to measure. I probably should have. There we go. That's not too bad. Actually, I might trim that one a bit further. Just a little bit. Okay. Snip the corners. And I'm going to do this punch because I just feel like that's the look I want. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. It's just a feeling. There we go. Yep, I knew it. I like that. And then we need to find something to go on here. We'll keep those. We'll need them again. Now, we don't want anything too big because we don't want to cover it all up. And I already like that one. Now, would it be too much to have the gentleman folding around the side? Might be too much. I would have to put it that way and have that folding around the other side. Okay, we just need to audition a few more just to be sure that, see, that one goes very well as well, but I don't think I want a wraparound because I've got it on that side. Unless I were to bring it right down here and have it go with that, could work. I think I like it more up. So I think maybe I'll just trim that image down. So I've already decided I'm going with this one. You never know, I could use that somewhere else. So I'll keep that. And I am going to just give these little corners a snip off. Put that aside, we can use that. And glue on this one. Let's see how many tags we can make. Tags and or... No, I think I want to make tags today, no journal cards. There we go, that one's done and I really like how that turned out. Okay, next. Well, we'll use another piece of this paper and I think I'm going to trim this down into a more... I drew a tag there. I mean a label. It was a bit wobbly, so then I drew it again and did another one. But I used it for something else that I'm doing that I will share with you when I come back. Okay, so I am simply going to glue that one there, and I might I might, no, I think I like that up there. I'm not going to have the lady down there. I might, anyway, put the glue on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the glue in the center with the glue stick. And then I think I'll use my wet glue so I don't end up having 20 million glue pages everywhere. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain today. Been up since 4:40. Couldn't sleep. No, I did sleep. I slept from 10:30. Then I woke up at midnight, and then I slept until 4:40. Wasn't the best night's sleep, which may account for the scatterbraininess. Scatterbraininess, I should say. It's probably a good time to get out the what are they called? The wet ones. Okay, trim that off. I'm going to glue down my other one before I proceed, so that way we've got a few to work on. Keep that. I'm trimming this a little bit off just because I can see that it's not straight. Okay. So one prepared, and now we'll do the other one. I probably should have glued them both first and then done the cutting. Can I pick it up? Can I? That is the question. Yeah, I wanted to keep that bit up there, so I will lose a bit of the lady's head. We'll cover her up, I think. She can happen another time, because you can print them up again, of course. Just make sure that glue oozes out to the edges and trim. Now I need to do this trimming first before I add anything onto the back, because otherwise I don't think I could keep this a little bit. I could use that, but I wouldn't use her chopped off head. What was I saying? Yeah, I won't glue anything onto the back. I mean, I cut it out before that so I can still see my shape. Otherwise, if I glue something onto the back, then I can't see my shape anymore. Okay, so I think I'll prepare a couple more. And then we can, I think I want a wider one. I want a big tag. That can just go into my to-do box and would be a nice side tuck or belly band. It's always good to have, like if you've got a piece of paper and it's just a nice shape that you like to be a substrate for something, it's just always good to keep them, because sometimes my brain, I don't know about your brain, but sometimes my brain just won't think about it. I'll keep that one as well, but I don't need those, I don't think, for these projects. And then I'm going to cut down something else as well. Oh, I know, I had that, where did it go? The rag paper. It appears to have disappeared. How could that be? It was here on the table. Oh, there it is, under the things. I better not lose those tags, had I? Now this is a good one. I think I want to get two. It's really stiff, so all I need to do is do the front. I think I might I want tags. Maybe I'll cut it. I'll make a smaller tag and two No, I want a wider tag, maybe a narrow one, 3 different sizes. There we go. So we'll do those. So first of all, I've got this nice piece of paper. So I'll glue that on. Is that upside down? Of course it is. See how much it's overhanging? Not very much, so I could trim that off. Let's trim it down. I think I'd like to have the rag paper showing off the edges there. So I think I'll go this way because I get a bit more of the script. Grab my pencil. It's really, really strong paper. Let me just say that again and trim that. I won't be able to see it otherwise. I've done it with pencil. The other one I did with pen, but I think I managed to chop it off. But I did this with pencil in case I need to erase it. Yep, that's going to be good. I really like the first tag I made. I keep looking at it. So you can get a little bit creative with these papers. Now, of course, one of these would be, in fact, that would be super nice on there. And maybe I could put a bit of old, oh, that I glued onto that. I'll put that in my to-do box. We need to do something with that. I actually quite like that. I could put something behind it. I don't want any tight sort of font, but I want some old, maybe some old book page. Like I could just pop that behind. How much? Let's see how much of it I could see. Enough. Yeah, I think I'll glue that behind. Let's do that. So I didn't use the journal pages for this one, but you know, it is what it is. You use what inspires you. I'm going to wrap that around because that's going to look really nice on there. Yep, I like that. Make sure it's all glued on, and then snip the corners. I'll put that one there with this. I had 2 there. I'll put those over there and they're ready to decorate. We don't want to lose them. I think I need to put the backing on them too. Can't remember already. Except for these rag paper ones. They don't need any backing because they're already writable and it's very thick paper, as I said before. No glue there, I can see that. Oops, upside down. Yep, only a little peekaboo up there, but that's okay. So this is, in actual fact, can be finished off, so I'm going to snip there. I could get my card out and do it properly. Oh, I think that's lovely. It doesn't need anything else. And do you know what? I'm going to punch a hole in it. I'm going to do that now while I remember. I accidentally threw my crocodile in my tin that I have all my bookbinding stuff in it. I think I'll do this little hole. I'll keep that out. Yep, just a little one. And we'll put some string in there. How about that? Do it this way. I've got a long piece of string here because to do this I need it to be a little bit longer, and then I'll trim it off. That's it. Okay, cool. So we've got this one, and I thought I had another one. Oh, I covered that one. Okay, right, so where's my papers? Oh, I think I would like this. this here. So first of all, I'm going to trim off the 2 white edges. So that way, yes. Well, I'll trim off 1. No, I'll trim off both. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay. Then I'm going to grab the pencil. And do you know what? I think I might have a wrap around, and I'm going, no, I'm not. Sorry. Get out of the way. Here and there. Where is my marking? Is that it? Now I can't see it. Oh yes, that's it there. Now I see it. I couldn't see it. Okay, so I'll glue that one on there. Keep that, can make a tab or something out of that one. And let's see what else we have for the other 2 big ones. I'm going to glue that on first, and then we'll see what we have for the big ones. Oh, it's getting exciting, guys. I was just thinking, Wynette from Wynette's Crafty Corner, she's arrived. Christina. Oh, there's 2 Christinas in Victoria, girls. You confuse me, girls. I get you confused. I'm very sorry. I won't after I meet you. She's meeting Christina, who's also a YouTuber. And then they are coming up on Sunday. I will see both of them. So I bet Wynette's going to have a blast. Absolute blast. With Christina in Melbourne. Melbourne's a beautiful. I love Melbourne. Well, I have a soft spot for Melbourne because my dad went to school there, and my mum and dad met there. Although they didn't finish there, you know, they're not together now, but they, you know, they had 4 children, and so they met in Melbourne. And my cousin, who used to live with me in Florence, lives in Melbourne, and my aunt, my dad's sister, who we all love and adore. And so yeah, I've spent a lot of time in Melbourne in my youth, and I think I would really like that on there. And I have a really big soft spot for it. Oh, I'm going to lose the lady. So what I could do is keep the lady and trim it. Well, actually, I'll just trim it there, and I'll do a little teeny tiny wraparound. Nothing like a wraparound, hey guys. I'm kind of envious of you, Wynette, that you're already there. I'd like to already be there as well. Although I get really sad leaving Steph and Lou. In fact, it makes me a bit teary thinking about it. But I do need to go home and see my family. So that's important as well. And I need to catch up with them, my mum and dad, and my siblings, and my nephews, my little nephews. I'm going to see my oldest nephew because he's going to be down in Sydney sailing. So we're going to go out on the ferry. He'll be in the I want to say it might be the World Championships again for the 18-footer skiffs. And so we'll be going out on the harbour to watch him. I think so. Actually, I need to get on to my sister. We talked about it yesterday or the day before. And my brother, older brother, it's his son, said you need to book it now because it'll get booked out. So we need to get onto that. Oops. Oh, no. Doesn't matter. That was just the glue lid. So I need to get I've got one more video, Medieval Mirage video to record for the Monday before I come back to Italy. So I'll do that one. And I think I'll do that today while I've got all the Medieval Mirage out. And then I think it'll, oh, I was going to have it down, but it doesn't matter. I'll trim it off actually. I was going to add something, but maybe I'll just trim. I'm going to fold that over. Oh, it's not a very big fold over, is it? Which is a good thing because I wanted the flower, that vase on the front. I did. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to put on this one, but I will put something. I'm getting a bit of too much glue on my table, so I need to just wipe that off. Even though I'm trying not to, I always manage to glue everything. So let's see, I'm just grabbing the papers. See, some of these I printed out too because they can be good writing papers. These are actually really good papers because you can put a focal point on them. But we kind of did that one, didn't we? Oh, I love this paper. This is from Medieval Odyssey Volume 2. This is one of my favorites. I just love it. Love, 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 love. So let's do something with that. You can see I've already ripped off a bit. Now it'll be a bit smaller, I think, than my tag, as in length. So let's just see here. Yep, quite a bit shorter. So we'll put something on there. We might put some old rag paper, book page or something. Love it. Okay, let's, oh, isn't that beautiful? It's a bit William Morrissey. Okay, and then we'll start putting the finishing touches on them, I think. I could sit here all day and do these, you know. I don't have the time at the moment, but I would love to just sit and make tags and journal cards and relax, watch YouTube. That's what I'd like to be doing. Couldn't think of anything better. I'm going to put it up. Oh, I've made it too. I wanted to see. I liked it with the really dark ecru vintage book page. It's only 1900s, but see this. I've done a video about book pages. How do I choose them and why do I keep them? And I went through all of that with these. Even with the newer papers, I do keep some of them. And I do put some of them in my packs because they're good papers. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to fold that up. There we go. It's interesting how things come to you afterwards, isn't it? As you're doing things, what might happen next just all of a sudden occurs. Okay, so that is that. The fronts are all done. That one's curling. I'll put that one under my mat. Under you go. Because that one is less strong than this one because this one had 3 layers, remember? So let's flip them all over. And those ones don't need anything on the back. They just need embellishment on the front. I thought I had 3. Oh, I put it under the mat. Oh my gosh, I'm a ding-a-linger. And this one, they all need backing on them. So I did have some, let me see if I have any. I'm not wanting to bring all the Jarf papers over here. Here we go. Because I just get myself into a really big mess. Actually, I want to do another type of tag too, but I don't think I'll get it. I won't do it today. We've got these pieces. That's quite a good piece. You could, with a dark pen, you can write on that with, you know, with a felt tip pen. Oh, here's some more. Yeah, I think we'll use some Jarf papers for the backing. That's a bit of ephemera there. I don't need that right now. Okay, so which will I use where? Well, this is going to be perfect for one of these. And I'll take this bit down here because it is a little bit clearer. There's, you know, not so much. That's all very busy there. So I can use that to make a tag or a tab or something like that. So that was easy. That one's going to go on there. Let's decide and then we can glue. Put that over there. You start to get a nice collection of paper, you know, scrap papers. So I'm thinking this one's going to be good on one of these. That's actually the way it's supposed to go. Not the writing bit. That can be made into an... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. This one, I'll just fold it. I'm not going to do that in this video because we've got to finish off these. I've been here for quite a while. But this one, I could do it. But I kind of like, because it's just copy paper, I do sometimes just glue them down. And then that will be a tag. Actually, yeah, and then it's writable on that side, and that side just needs to be embellished, but it's a thinner tag if you don't sort of glue it onto a book page. Sometimes I like to, and you've seen me do it, I like to glue it onto the book page. Let me just grab this. I glue it, and I'll have that. See, you'll just be able to see it. So that's what's going to happen with that one. So let's put that aside. We'll lock it in. So then I'm left with this, and I really like that. And I think, yes, okay. So trim off here. I think I'll use both those for these tags. So I want to remember, I've got the, I'm losing, I've got a croaky voice now. Oh, it fits better on this one. I just have to trim a little bit off, you see. I'll trim a little bit off there. Knock my glue over. And a bit there. Okay. Wanted to use it on the other one, but I'm just going to see. I will decide in a minute. So that's gluing on there. That one. Maybe, how big is this one? I think I'll use this one. It's not going to be quite tall enough, but it's okay. We'll survive. And I want the decorative bit off to the side. About there. I think I'll just center it. And trim. I need to sharpen my pencil. Okay, that's going on there, and then we have one more here, wouldn't you know? This one, and what would that one like to receive? Oh, I quite like this. But you wouldn't write on that, you'd be sorry to write on that, I think. Oh, well, I would be anyway. I have a piece of that. Or what about, do I have any pieces of straw paper wide enough? I don't know. I might. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, just needs it to straighten up. So I'm just going to put it here. Flip it around. How's that? I would like it, would have liked it a tiny bit wider, but it's okay. I'm using up my scraps. Okay, that's gluing on there. Let's get cracking. This is why I don't like my glue to fall over. This is what happens. It sticks to everything. Itchy nose. Okay, gluing. Oh, I've got glue everywhere. I'll have to give it all a wipe. Look at all the glue everywhere. Okay, putting that there. Then we'll embellish it in a minute. So we're sort of, you know, streamlining the process a little bit. Okay. More glue on my mat. Just wiping it off now before I stick that down so it has a chance to dry before I move to the next one. Glue all over my fingers. It's a sticky business, isn't it? Okay, that's okay. Yep, don't mind that top and bottom either, that's good. Okay, put that one over there, put that one over there, out of my sight. I'll do this one. Those blobs that come off the side, I smush them on, put them on, and then smush them in. It's all glue that can still be used even though it's coming off the sides. Oops. Look at that. Get that off there, and that will go on there. Now I'm just doing it this way because I do end up with a huge amount of glue papers. At the moment they're under control, so I'm keeping it that way. That's that one. And then the next one. Oops. I'm gonna have to get a dishcloth and give my mat a good wipe, I think. My goal is to leave everything orderly, but sometimes that's the goal, but it just doesn't happen. So we'll close that for the moment. And let's start looking at these and seeing what I want. Oh, look at that. I'd forgotten about that one. This one and this one. The other one's under there, ready to go. Leave that out of the way and let's start looking at our bits. Oh, I love those on there. I'm going to put some book page. I like that. But let's just quickly go through and see. These are really the cut ones that I have. Don't know about that one. It seems to have quite a lot of stuff on it, doesn't it? They're good for tabs. She may be lovely on something. I'm just going to cut her out. I think I like her on that one. That's little. Oh, that's interesting. No. I'll keep that there. Let's see what else I have here. Scraps. I just love those. Put those over there. Maybe one of those. You may as well use up the things that you've already started cutting, sort of thing. Or you end up with just a whole, you just don't end up using all the bits and in a bit of a mess. Oh, I quite like that on there. Yes, I like that pop of colour. And then I wanted to see one of these. I don't think I want to put that on there. I might like that one, so let's cut it out. I kind of sometimes can't tell most of the time if they've got the white border around them. I need to take that. That needs to be removed for me to get a better idea of what's going on, whether I'm liking it or not. And I wanted to try this one with a bit of colour, although I may search for one with even more colour. I think I will, just in case. Okay, that one, and let me just see, I've got lots here, lots. That one's bigger. I might like that. I could like one of these, you know. I know I'm annoying, but that's just how it is. I need to be sure with my choices. Okay. At least they'll be cut out for the next time. And this one more. Okay, now let's go. So I could have, we'll cover her up. No. Kind of. I think I like that one more. It's just the colors I like. And, oh, I really like that one. That one or that one? That one's kind of a bit more out of the ordinary for me. I would just slot it just there where you can see that lady as well. And possibly put a little, I think I'm going to go with the unusual, not my usual sort of thing. Okay, so we need to find, I could have something with a bit of script, or here we go, got some 1600s book page here, just some little bits of it, something like that's going to go on there. Probably want this one. No, this one. I don't want to cover all of that up. Just put it. I'm being attacked by the paper. I don't want to cover all of ours either. Maybe, oh, I know. Silly me, put it over here. There. That way. That's it. Okay. Lock it in. Don't faff about. Just lock it in, Rachel. So just coming over there. And I'm going to snip my corners. I'm actually just going to, I'd snip those corners, but I'm actually just going to trim that one off a little bit. I'm not going to do a wrap around. So, oh, actually that doesn't matter. I don't need to snip that corner because it's on the edge. So we've made the tags, most of the tags with the journal paper. And then added focal points. This one I'm feeling like I want, oh, I didn't glue her face on. Just a minute, I'll have to peel it off. Oh, look how, no, it's so sticky. Okay, she's losing her face. Oh, I'm just going to wrap it around. Oh, she didn't lose too much of her face. I didn't realise. There you go, she's just peekabooing in. That's good. Okay, so now I'm not actually going to make this a tag shape as such. I'm going to just snip my corners. And then I'm going to do the European photo punch. Okay, oops, there it is. I really like that. That might become one of my favorites. Okay, next, get rid of the sticky paper, and she is going to attach there with, I just like that little bit of extra to separate it from the background. Now you could use a piece of that paper as well, if you don't want to use book page. Oh, I like that. And then this one is going to be a tag shape. And possibly, do I want to, yeah, I'm just going to cut this to about there, and just simply wrap it around. Okay, I'm going to have the, even though it's going to be upside down, I'm going to have the writing on that side. There we go. Next. Oh, that's that one can come out now. So I love this. It does need a little separation. It could have, oh, I think it could have something like this. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I'm going to glue that there. And this one's going to be finished up like the other one, with a little bit of the photo punch. And then we have one more to do. I'm putting it down lower. I want to also rejoice the beautiful paper behind. Not quite straight. There we go. I'm just going to leave that, and then, because the temptation is to fill it, of course, but I think I will just leave it. Let's snip the corners here. And that one's going to shoot off to the side. I'm going to overlap it on there. I really don't feel like I want to add anything else. No, which is surprising. Okay, and just wrap that around there. I love that. And we'll do the tag shape, and we'll see if we want to put a tab on the top or not. So there's scope for a bit more decorating if someone wants to, but I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment. And I don't think I want any of that. I think I'm simply going to punch a hole in this one. Okay, bit off center. Right, I can't put the lid on my glue because it's on the floor. So yeah, really fun. I love making those. I will definitely make some more. Got quite a few tags done. It's a bit of a job. So those are similar. That was with the rag paper behind. Those are similar. I love those. Where's my other rag paper ones? I didn't finish them off. There they are. Oh, got 2 more to do, guys. And that was the first one. Well, I love those so far. Let's finish these. They won't take long. This one I'm already thinking I'd like it with jute string in it. I need to put it under the mat. So I'll do it jute string like that one. And just snipped corners. But I might add something else. I feel like I might like a piece of this. I might not. Yeah, I do. And it's going to wrap around. Of course I like that. Actually, I like that side more. So that will have jute string. And now this one is a bit more laborious to do because it's got nothing on it. It's a little bit of the paper around there. So that's going to go under my mat. I nearly lost that one. And now this one. Again, this one is going to have jute string as well, but it needs a focal point. So we will get onto that right now. We can punch that. Okay. Oh, nearly lost those. Well, I have this. I used the other bit. Let's just have a little looky look at that. But maybe, oh no, maybe I want to use this. Yeah. And wrap that around. That's it. Sorry, guys. Won't use that. I'm using this. Good. Snappy decisions. Okay, that is going to go like so. Oh, I love that. Love it on the other side too. There we go, finished it. And it has strengthened now. So there we have all those tags, quite a lot done. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.